Hey guys, long time no talk. I'm sorry. I've been kind of like on the go since my competition, so I just kind of wanted to explain that and apologize to you guys. I had my competition, which was April 30th. Then immediately the next day, I started my work hitch, which is like 5 days. Then after that, my husband and I kind of went on a little mini trip just to kind of spend some time together, just because he is leaving. Well, actually, he left yesterday for Connecticut for the second part of his training for the Navy, and he'll be gone for 10 weeks. So I am staying here in South Carolina just because I have a job and we have a house here. So I'll be staying here. So I did not vlog at all last week just because we wanted to spend a lot of time together, just because I don't know when I'm going to be going up there next. So I apologize, but I'm back, and I kind of wanted to give you an update. So right after my competition, you guys saw I ordered those icon meals, and I stayed on track really good. I had only gained 2 pounds, which was probably mostly water, when I checked in with Travis. And then when we went on our little trip, I didn't track necessarily. I did try to stick to cleaner foods, but I also wanted to enjoy myself. I did have some drinks, I did have dessert, so when I checked in with him this week, my weight was up about 5 pounds. Probably, again, mostly water, probably a little bit of fat, but we were able to get all of our workouts in except for one day. So we went in the morning and did our cardio, and then in the afternoon we lifted. So I did feel good, but my stomach did hate me from alcohol and the desserts that I'm not used to eating. So I'm back now. I worked yesterday a 24-hour shift, and I work tomorrow 24-hour shift, and then 12, and then I'm done on Wednesday morning, but then I have class Thursday and Friday. So I ordered more icon meals just to keep myself on track, and I knew that I wasn't going to be able to meal prep for this week when we got back from our trip, so I ordered those. But I did go to the grocery store today, and I bought some more fun foods, and I am excited to show you guys kind of some things that I'm going to be eating for my reverse diet. I asked Travis if we could do more of a macro-based approach, just because I like the flexibility and I like having the freedom to kind of eat how I want my foods instead of just, sweet potatoes, fish, chicken, blah, blah, blah. Except, I still do eat mostly those foods, but I would like to add in things if I want. So how he does it, most people do macros for the full day. How he does it, he wants me to eat certain macros for each meal. So this is how I was supposed to be doing it all along. However, I didn't have time to sit down and figure it out and kind of make my own little meal plan. So that's what I'm doing today. Sorry, there's something on my screen. So that's what I'm doing today, and I am going to kind of show you guys how I am working that. I just got back from the gym and I did my leg workout, and I finally feel back to normal. After competition, you are mentally exhausted, physically exhausted, your body has been depleted, and you haven't been drinking the right water, you haven't been eating the right foods, and so you just kind of feel drained. And it's 3 weeks now, and I finally feel back to normal, and I had a really good workout today. Last week, I attribute some of my sluggish feeling to the fact that I wasn't eating as clean of foods as I normally do. But like I said, it was more important for me for us to spend time together. So that's what I'm doing. I made a little concoction for breakfast tomorrow because I gotta get up at 3:30 to do my cardio and my workout before I go to work tomorrow. So I made some kind of like overnight oats. And I was using the cauliflower, but that seemed to give me a lot of bloating. So I saw that some people use zucchini. So I'm using zucchini, oatmeal. I found this protein almond milk. I'll show you what that looks like. And then some of the, I forget what brand it is, the popcorn seasonings that are like calorie free essentially. I found a chocolate one, so I added that in there, and my coconut oil. And then I will just cook my eggs when I get to work. But yeah, I will show you guys what I'm eating, and thanks for being patient with me. I hope you guys enjoyed the footage. I apologize in advance, or sorry, you might have seen these already, but I uploaded all the other bikini classes videos separately if you guys wanted to watch those, but I didn't overlay any music on it because I didn't realize, well, I didn't know I had to, but a lot of them had like copyright things, so some of them have been muted, so I apologize. But mine should be okay. So if you haven't seen my show day footage, go check that out, and yeah, I will update you what's going on this week, and thanks for keeping posted on my channel. Bye. Well, one good thing about driving super early in the morning is you get to see the sunrise. This is over the Santee River, so I just thought it was really pretty colors this morning. It is Monday morning. It is now 6 o'clock. I can vlog now because it's light out. So I got up at 3:30 this morning and packed all my food to bring to work. I work a 24-hour shift today, and then I get off work tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. and then I go back to work at 8 p.m. Tuesday. This week is EMS week, so happy EMS week if any other EMS providers are watching. And we are headed out to North Carolina to show our appreciation to them for calling us. My last shift, they actually called us 3 times in our shift. So we are going to do that on Tuesday, so that way I don't have to drive back up here. We can just kind of do that on my 12 hours off, so I'm not going to go home. And yeah, so I got up this morning, I packed all my food, and I went to the gym. I did 30 minutes of fasted, well, my whole workout was fasted, 30 minutes, 15 minutes intervals on the Stairmaster, level 6 for 1 minute, level 12 for 1 minute, and then alternating for 15 minutes. And then I finished up my other 15 minutes on the treadmill at an incline walk, 15% incline, and then I alter the speed just based on my heart rate, and I keep my heart rate in the 135 range for the other 15 minutes. And then I trained shoulders and triceps today. Did some shoulder press on the Smith machine, and then I supersetted the rest of my workout just because I was running out of time. I only had about an hour this morning, so I had to do the rest of my workout in about 30 minutes. So I moved really fast. I did, what did I do? For triceps, I did rope pull downs, tricep press down, and then underhand grip press downs or pull downs, however you want to do that. And then for shoulders, I did dumbbell lateral raise, dumbbell rear delt fly, and then cable lateral raise. The cable lateral raises are so hard. I mean, I have minimum resistance, which is I think 5 pounds, and they are so hard. And dumbbell lateral raises, I can go usually between 10 and 13 pounds or so. But for, the cable is just so much harder. But it's really good to train both ways, just because you do get a different motion using the cables versus the dumbbells. So if you have the ability to do both, it is good to alternate. So tomorrow is another leg day. Yesterday was leg day, and last night I took a bath in one of those like Epsom salt, aches and pains, muscle relief concoctions. It has like eucalyptus and menthol and all that good stuff in it, because I knew my legs were going to be really sore, and I'm feeling it today, but not too bad. At work I usually walk around, and so I don't sit a whole lot, but like when I used to work in Indiana and I would have to go to like comm and dispatch, where I would sit for 12 hours at a desk, because that's where we intake calls, and literally you're a dispatcher, so you cannot leave your desk unless you have to go to the bathroom. But post leg day, that would be so miserable. So I feel all of you guys with desk jobs. I understand the pain, but yeah, so I just thought I would show you that sunrise. It was really pretty this morning, and I'm also going to be doing a full day of eating today on my blog. So by the time this video is posted, I will post the link in the description box, but I'm going to do pictures, macros, and then how I made each food, like with a recipe. I am going to also try to do 1 blog post a week and then 1 video a week. That is my goal anyway. And it is really hard traveling 2 hours each way for work, working, but now that Dustin's gone, I'm gonna have a little bit more free time, so just to kind of keep myself busy. That is my goal, but I'm saying it to you guys, so hopefully I make myself do it. But yeah, this week, one of my other goals is to have no cheats for 5 days until my check-in with Travis. Yesterday was, I got my new macros for the week, and I will share those with you guys on my blog when I do my full day of eating. But yesterday I tried some of the new Arctic Zero flavors. I had the Brownie Blast one, and it is amazing. It's chocolate ice cream with brownie chunks in it. And it's one of the chunky flavors, so it's 75 calories per serving, and I had 2 servings of that, and that was quite delicious. The other new flavor that I've tried that I really like is the salted caramel. I wasn't really a fan of the birthday cake or cake batter one. I was really disappointed. I didn't think it tasted like cake batter at all. One of my other favorites is the chocolate chip cookie dough one. So yeah. Also, I obviously didn't have this yesterday, but post-competition, Ben & Jerry's now has non-dairy flavors of ice cream. And I bought it like, I think a month out from my competition, because it's when it came out and I had such a hard time finding them. And so I bought one to have for after my show, and it was peanut butter and Oreo flavored. Oh my gosh, guys, it is so good. You need to try it. It is almond milk based, so it's really good in my opinion. The macros on that are still pretty high, because obviously it's Ben & Jerry's, so it's quite delicious. I think there's like 17 grams of fat per serving, but to me, like, if I'm gonna have a cheat, it's non-dairy, and I'm not gonna feel as bad as if I had a pint of regular Ben & Jerry's. So, you know, take it for what you want, but I would recommend trying those if you guys are looking for a good non-dairy one. The So Delicious brand is also a good one that I like. They have coconut milk, like chocolate sandwiches. Those are good. Sorry, this turned into a rant about ice cream. Why I'm thinking about ice cream at 6 in the morning, I don't really know, but yeah. That's all I got for you guys, and I will talk to you next time. Hey guys, it is Wednesday, and I am done with work until next Friday, so that's pretty exciting. This is my long stretch of days off. I do have a class to attend Thursday and Friday, but thankfully it is here in Charleston, so I am done driving the 2 hours for work, so that's awesome. We had a pretty busy work week actually. Both nights, or however many nights I was there, we got maybe 3 hours of sleep every night because we were up doing calls. So I was really exhausted yesterday. Yesterday we really needed to go to the gym, but I was freaking exhausted. So I took a little nap in my car, living like a hobo. I don't know. I took a little nap in my car before I went and worked out, and had a good leg day workout. Felt really good. My legs are really sore today, so we worked last night, and then now I'm home, and I'm on my way to do my first workout with my trainer Heather at Got Muscle Personal Training since my competition. I have just, after competition, I posted about it before, but you just are mentally, physically, emotionally exhausted. You feel just drained completely. It's like you deal with all those feelings beforehand, but then after competition, like, it's all building up until the competition, and then when the competition's over, like, everything just kind of hits you all at once. And so, plus we went on our mini vacation with my husband, so I'm finally getting back into it. I mean, I've been working out pretty much every day. I've had a few days off, just because I've been exhausted, and I'm listening to my body, but I'm on my way to go work out with her, and today we're doing shoulders, chest, and triceps, so I'm pretty excited. I'm gonna hit up Planet Fitness first to do some Stairmaster intervals, and then I'm gonna head next door to train with her. So that is at 1. It is about noon right now, and yeah, I don't really have much on my plate today. Probably just relaxing at home, considering I've been gone all week, and I'm gonna be gone all day tomorrow and Friday. So I feel bad for Tux because he's been being shuffled around to other people's houses, and I just want to spend some time with him. But yeah, so that's what I'm planning on doing today. I will let you know. It's not a very nice day out here. It's been pretty dreary and rainy everywhere that I've been the past few days in South Carolina. So if it's clear enough, I might take him for a little walk just to get him out of the house. But I will see you guys in the next clip, and I hope you're having a good week, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Hey guys, just got done working out with my coach. We had an awesome freaking workout. Got really sweaty and had a really good workout. I finally feel like I have my strength back. I did 3 sets of 5 unassisted pull-ups, which is awesome for me because at the end I could not even do one and it felt so weak. So our plan is to work on doing, oops, sorry, I'm trying to get it so it's not so bouncy, but sorry. Our plan is to do the unassisted pull-ups at least twice a week just to kind of build up my strength in my back and my arms, just because pull-ups are so good for your entire upper body. And then we talked about, you know, what the judge's critique was and kind of what our plan is as far as the training goes for the next set. I talked with my macro coach, and we decided that the August show would be enough time. I have not officially signed up for that or anything yet. I usually don't do that till closer to time, just in case. You never know what's going to happen, and show fees are non-refundable. So it would be 14 weeks out from Saturday. So like I said, my last check-in with my macro coach, Travis, my weight was up, but that was just getting back from my vacation, and I check in again with him tomorrow, so I'm really excited to see where the scale stands. I know the scale doesn't roll everything, but just kind of see where that sits. I was looking at my legs today, and I do feel like I still have really good definition. The only thing that I always see go first is my abs, and that's clearly just because of diet. I don't have a lot of large food intolerances. Mainly dairy bothers me the most. I do stay away from dairy all the time. Gluten I try to stay away from when possible. But like last night, it was one of our pilots last night, so we went out to dinner and we went to a pizza place, and I had just got done working out, so I needed carbs, and they didn't really have a whole lot of options other than pizza, calzones, sandwiches, and salads. So I ended up getting like a make your own calzone. I got a small one with chicken and vegetables in it, no cheese, no sauce. Or I got barbecue chicken, sorry, well that was a little sauce, but so that's what I got yesterday. That's not something I normally would eat. I don't feel like super bloated or anything like that today, but it's not something that I would normally eat, and it was late at night, and then we went to bed right afterwards, so you know, it is what it is. You gotta live life sometimes, and your life can't always revolve around clean eating, and you need to have good balance. So that is where I stand on that. As far as my reverse diet goes, he is still giving me macros. We're not doing a meal plan, but he's giving me certain macros for certain meals. So I've never done it like that before. I've just had the macro totals for the day, and you can kind of play around with it as needed, but he is having me do it like meal 1. He wants me to have like 10 fat, 12 carb, 30 protein, or whatever. Like, those aren't my numbers, but just throwing numbers out there. And then he has me eating 5 meals a day, with the last meal being just protein, either like a casein shake or egg whites or something, and then a post-workout meal would be my 6th meal. So he has what macros he wants for each meal, and that has taken me a little bit to get used to. It does take more time, more planning on my part, and so once I get things kind of settled, like I'll go buy groceries, and then I'll kind of make my meal plan for the next few days, and I pretty much eat the same thing for a few days just because it takes me a little bit to figure out, but I like doing it that way. Excuse me, I get hiccups. When I get home later today, I will show you, or at some point during this vlog, I'm going to show you some of the things that I've been eating that aren't, you know, traditional bikini prep or clean whole foods, but still healthy options. Some other fun things that I have been adding back in, so I will show you that. And yeah, I'm gonna go home, My trainer told me about this meal that she has been making, and it sounds like a perfect post-workout meal. She says she combines tuna and sweet potato and then like broils it and makes like a little tuna cake out of it. So I'm gonna try that. I don't know how it's gonna taste. I personally wouldn't pair those two things together, but I'm gonna try it and see what happens. So I will show you what it looks like when I'm done. And she says sometimes she adds like guacamole or avocado on it, which I do have in my fridge because I was planning on making tuna tacos with the guacamole. So yeah, I'm gonna try that, and I'll show you what it looks like here in a minute. Hey guys, so while my food is cooking, I got my package in the mail, and I thought you guys would like to see what I got. So my Fitbit has seen better days. I've had to like super glue it and tape it back together. So I thought it was about time for an upgrade. So I got the Fitbit Blaze. Super excited about this. I'm gonna set this up as soon as I get done eating, but I got the purple one, obviously. But yeah, if anyone has this and has any tips or views about it, let me know. I'm super excited about this. So, thought I would show you what I got, and I'll keep you posted once I get it working. Alright guys, so this is what it looks like. I ended up putting some guacamole on it, but this is 1 can of tuna, 4 ounces of sweet potato, and some avocado. Update, I set up my Fitbit and I like it so far. I went and took Tux for a walk so I could test it out and see kind of what's going on, but so far so good. I like it. It took a little bit to set up for some reason, I don't know why, but and then the sweet potato and tuna cake thing that I made was actually really good. I topped it with a little bit of guacamole just for some added fats, but I wanted to show you a few of the things that I got that I don't normally eat on prep, but since I'm reversing, I can add in a few bit more fun foods. I did get some new BCAAs. I'm trying the Bpi Sports Best Bca. I've had this brand before in the Arctic Ice flavor. It tastes like snow cone, so I'm hoping the blue raspberry tastes the same, but I really like this one. And then I got the Cellucor Peanut Butter Marshmallow Whey. Macros on this is 1 fat, 4 carb, and 25 protein. I really like this. It tastes amazing. You can just drink it with water and it still tastes good, so I like that. I ordered some of this P28 high protein bread. Per 1 slice is 3.5 fat, 12 carb, and 14 protein. And the slices are really big. Let me show you how big they are. So, this is my hand. I mean, the slices of bread are really big, so what I've been doing is cutting 1 slice in half and then making my sandwich on that. That's really good for it. Okay, so, I mean, it tastes like bread, obviously, but it's a little bit chewy. Sorry. But for protein bread, I think it's really good. I've been putting it in the toaster just to make it a little crispy, but that's that. And then I've been making turkey sandwiches with it. This is the turkey that I got. For 2 ounces is 1 fat, 1 carb, and 10 protein, so I've been just putting 1 serving of that on there with some mustard and like spinach and stuff. And then I've seen a lot of people talk about these, the Colonel's seasonings. They're in the popcorn aisle. I got milk chocolate caramel and buffalo wing. So the milk chocolate caramel I've been putting in my zucchini oatmeal in the morning. That is really good. I've been making it with zucchini, oats, and then there is a protein almond milk. I can put in a picture for it, but I drank it all at work, so I left it there. But it's really good. I would suggest trying it. I can put a recipe up on my blog for you with my full day of eating, so I'll do that. There's like 5 calories and a half a teaspoon, and it actually goes quite a long way. So I bought this one for my oatmeal, and then the buffalo wing seasoning I figured would be good on like any kind of protein. I haven't used this one yet, but I'll let you know what it's like when I use it. I also found the pre-made Muscle Milk protein shake, but this is a non-dairy one, and it's like almost impossible to find a non-dairy protein shake. This one has 5 fat, 7 carb, and 25 protein. Granted, this isn't something that I would drink every day, but I thought, you know, to have it work in case I need it for like on the go, I would get that. And I found that at Walmart. along with the other almond milk that I was telling you about. I found that at Walmart too. This is something my coach got me hooked onto. This is Nutso 7 nut and seed butter, crunchy and original peanut. This has peanuts, cashews, almonds, flax seeds, Brazil nuts, hazelnuts, sunflower seeds, and sea salt. And these are dry roasted. But for 2 tablespoons, 33 grams, pretty standard serving, is 17 fat, 8 carb, and 7 protein. But this is really good, and it is chunky, and it's a lot thicker than some of the other almond butters, but it's pretty good. I like it. I've been putting it on rice cakes with a little bit of honey or in oatmeal, but I thought that was good. And I've never tried soy milk, but I figured I would try it. And I'm trying this one. I figured to put it in my coffee, but this is just chocolate soy milk, no sugar added, 3 fat, 5 carb, and 7 protein. So I'll let you know how all these go. I'm gonna, like I said before, put up my full day of eating on my blog, and that's that. I think that's all I've got for you right now, so I'll see you in the next clip.